In this video, we'll discuss 6 leadership skills that are no longer effective and offer some tips on how to replace them. Keep watching to learn more. To stay ahead in today's competitive business world, you need to be armed with the most up-to-date skills and knowledge. Leaders who cling to outdated methods and techniques are at a disadvantage. So here they are, the 6 leadership skills that you can really leave behind in the past. Number 1 is the authoritarian leadership style. In the past, the my way or the highway approach was often considered the most effective way to lead. However, this style of leadership is no longer effective in today's business world. Employees are no longer motivated by fear, but instead desire a more collaborative and supportive environment. Number 2 is narcissism and arrogance. A while ago, leaders who were narcissistic and arrogant were often considered the most successful. However, these qualities are no longer seen as positive traits in leaders. Instead, they are now seen as major red flags that can lead to problems within an organization. Number 3 is not taking responsibility and blaming others. In the past, leaders who were quick to blame others for problems were often considered more successful than those who took responsibility for their own mistakes. But this is really no longer the case. Leaders who take responsibility for their actions and learn from their mistakes are now seen as more effective and trustworthy. Number 4 is nagging and constant criticizing. Some time ago, leaders who were constantly critical of their employees' work were often considered more effective. Well, this style of leadership is no longer effective. Instead, employees are more motivated by a supportive and positive environment. Number 5 is micromanaging and being too focused on details. In the past, leaders who micromanaged their employees and were overly focused on details were often considered more successful. However, this style of leadership is no longer effective. Instead, good leaders must keep the big picture in mind and focus clearly on higher-level goals. Number 6 is experience. Back then, leaders were often chosen based on their length of service or seniority within an organization. However, today's leaders are more likely to be chosen for their ability to think outside the box and bring fresh perspectives to the table. If you're still using any of these outdated leadership skills, it's time to ditch them now. They may have worked in the past, but they'll hold you back from achieving success in today's business world. So, on what leadership skills should you focus on instead? Here are 5 that are essential in today's business world. Number 1 is the supportive and positive leadership style. As I mentioned before, the my way or the highway style of leadership is no longer effective. Instead, what works now is a supportive and positive leadership style. This means being there for your employees, providing guidance and feedback, and creating a collaborative environment. Number 2 is the ability to take responsibility and learn from mistakes. Leaders who take responsibility for their actions and learn from their mistakes are now seen as more effective and trustworthy. This is a key leadership skill that you need to focus on if you want to be successful in today's business world. Number 3 is trustworthiness. Employees are more likely to trust and respect a leader who is honest and transparent. If you want to be a successful leader in today's business world, you need to focus on being trustworthy. Number 4 is focus on employee development. Good leaders know that their employees are their most valuable asset. They focus on developing their employees and helping them reach their full potential. If you want to be a successful leader, you need to focus on employee development. Number 5 is the ability to create a collaborative environment. The most successful leaders are those who can create a collaborative environment. This means being able to work with other people, share ideas, and find creative solutions to problems. So, if you want to be a successful leader in today's business world, you need to focus on creating a collaborative environment. The bottom line is that if you want to be a successful leader in today's business world, you need to focus on developing these 5 essential leadership skills. So ditch the outdated leadership skills of the past and focus on developing these 5 instead. If you liked the video, I am very happy about a thumbs up, and if you follow my channel, have a great and successful day.